You know, I do some research sitting here at my desk and oh, I'm about to knock over my screen and stuff. Doing some more research because I am real serious about this Tupac thing, man. It means a lot to me. I want them to catch Tupac. I mean, who killed Tupac? I want them to lock this person up because we've been waiting 27 years to find out something. I really thought it was going to be a case that never was solved. Well, as I'm sitting here, showing y'all, I am sitting here on my screen. I'm doing some work. And I found out, I ain't got my camera going. I found out a little bit more for y'all, the ones that's not really into doing their own research. I found out some things for you. I found out the prosecutor in Vegas, he asked for no bond for Kefee Dee, and he wanted to charge him with first-degree murder on a cold case for Tupac Shakur. But the part that really just got me, I heard an interview. They went to the prison and they spoke to Suge. Legendary Suge Knight did an interview about this whole thing going on. And let me tell you what Suge said. Suge said that night they did fight Orlando. And Orlando and his boys never did see them on the strip. This is getting crazy. He said that it was only 2 people in that car. And Orlando was not the shooter. He said he looked dead at the shooter because he had shot in the head. So Kefee Dee is lying. He said, and Suge said this, he said Orlando Anderson was not in the car. Am I saying it right? He said it was 2 shooters. No, this is what he said. He did not say that. He said Orlando Anderson was not the shooter and it was 2 people in the car. He never said if he was in the car or not. He just said it was 2 people in the car, but Orlando Anderson was not the shooter. So that makes me think either Kefee Dee lying about the whole thing that he was in the car and they passed him a gun because he's trying to get some clout to make some money, and he never thought one time that he would end up facing first-degree murder, or Kefee Dee was the shooter because everybody else dead. So one or the other. And guess what Suge said? This what makes me so mad about this, the black people street code. I cannot stand this mess. He said, turn this around, y'all. He said he know who shot Tupac. He looked right at him. But he ain't gonna tell it. They asked him what he testified. This man said no. Now ain't that some shit? Your boy is gone. He was supposed to be like your little brother. Old as you are, all the time you have, and you still have honor to the streets. Could you at least give justice for the fans and his family? He said no. So all these years, y'all, Suge Knight knew who shot Tupac. But he had more honor to the streets than to his boy. And this what I tell y'all when I say with my kids, it's no such thing as friends. No such thing as friends. You have more honor to somebody you don't even know that tried to kill you than your boy because you want street cred. I think it's a thin line when it comes to that because you know what? My definition of snitching, and I might be wrong. Y'all tell me am I tripping or not. Because I'm not in the streets like that. I'm not in the streets at all. This how I look at snitching. To me, snitching is if me and my girl go rob a bank and we go separate ways and I get caught. And I say, Kim, come on, they got us. To me, that's snitching. Me and her decided to rob a bank. I get caught, but she don't. And I'm telling the police, Kim was with me. That's snitching. Because me and her doing a crime. I'm supposed to eat that. They don't catch her, that's on, that's what it is. I chose that life, right? What's not snitching to me if Kim go rob the bank and borrow my car. Don't tell me she robbed that bank. I'm driving down the street and the police surround me. They show me pictures of my car in a robbery. And they say I did it. And I said, oh, no, the hell I didn't. Kim did that shit. She had my car. They showed me a picture, and if that's not me, that's my girl Kim. I let her borrow my car. To me, that's not snitching. Because I had nothing to do with it. She didn't tell me nothing about it, and she didn't put me in a situation that I didn't have a choice to be in. Why in the hell would I take time for my friend doing something stupid and she don't even come forth as a friend and say, no, it wasn't her, it was me. So I have honor to her, but she don't have honor to me? Because if she had honor to me, she wouldn't let me do her time, right? This snitching shit is stupid to me. And I say this because my nephew right now is doing 30 to 60 years because he wouldn't snitch on his friend. The guy promised. He even talked to me. I talked to the guy. He said, no, Sean was at work. I had his car, but I didn't do no robbery. He said, so I would write the prosecutor a letter, let him know I had the car. He was at work third shift. I said, okay, you need to do that. See, it already got sentenced, right? You need to do that to help him get out of this trouble. Next thing you know, we tried to reach the guy with the prosecutor secretary on the phone so he could forward the letter, whatever he had to do. Do you know he changed his phone number? He moved out of his address, and we haven't seen that guy since. And this was his boy. So he's sitting there doing time because his boy had his car, and a $200 gas station robbery happened, and he was at work. So he's doing all this time for a so-called friend. I don't get the street cred. I don't understand this black people codes and these street rules. I don't get it. I would never participate in it because the streets just not for me. The streets will lead you to the penitentiary or to that graveyard. Now they know, Suge Knight know who killed Tupac, and he won't tell none of us. He don't even care about his own self. They try to kill him. He can end it all right now. But what he did not say that I noticed, he did not say it wasn't Kefee Dee. He said it wasn't Orlando Anderson. And I think the police picked up on that. So actually, y'all, I really believe in my heart, after hearing Suge Knight interview, and this not allegedly, I just seen Suge Knight do this interview. It's not allegedly. This came just from Suge Knight's mouth. I think yesterday, they went to the jail. Orlando Anderson is not the shooter. And it was two people in the car. Now, Kefee Dee placed himself in the car. But he placed two other people in the car. He put himself in the back seat. He put his nephew on the side of him. He placed himself handing his nephew the gun. Now I'm really believing the whole damn time Kefee Dee killed Tupac. Because Suge did not say he didn't. He never one time said, this man lying. I don't know why he writing these books. I don't know why he telling this story. I don't know why he do it. He wasn't in the car either. He didn't say that. So, to me, that's dry snitching. He snitched, but he dry snitched. I don't know what y'all thoughts, because to me, that's what it sounded like to me. Two people in the car, Orlando Anderson didn't do it. But he did not take Kefee Dee out the car. And he didn't know the other two dudes that so-called Kefee Dee tried to say was in the car. But of course, Kefee Dee, you know what I'm starting to believe? I think He really did it, and he wearing it like a badge of honor. This is why he's doing all these interviews. I killed Tupac, but I can't say I killed Tupac. I'm going to say I was there when Tupac was killed. And did y'all know this? He still had the gun after 27 years, allegedly, because I don't know this, but this is what I was told. He had the same murder weapon in his house when they raided it in Las Vegas. So to me, he's wearing it like a badge of honor. Okay, didn't he say the gun belonged to the driver? He said the gun belonged to the driver and they didn't even know he had the gun. He said, I got a Glock with me. And he had it in the door because they was traveling from another state, to from California to Nevada for the fight. He said, I have a gun. And he handed it to Orlando. And Orlando killed Tupac. That's the story Kefee Dee gave. Now I don't believe that at all. Because if that was his gun, and y'all just hanging out at the fight together, y'all really ain't cool like that, from my understanding. How you end up with this man's gun? That's what. How did you end up with the gun? How many street dudes you know give another dude their gun? Don't you think he would have had the gun right back to him? And I don't know how, unless he said, let me get rid of it. But they had to drive all the way back to L.A. They in Nevada. So it didn't even make sense. They would have, to me, destroyed the gun. Who gonna drive all the way back to California with a murder weapon? Kefee Dee. Because he crazy. He stupid. He ain't got it all. He told the whole story about himself. He put himself at a crime scene. So, of course, he'd drive back with his gun that he shot Tupac with. This case remind me of the game Clue. And another thing I just heard, I was just watching. That's why I'm up late, y'all. I'm really studying this case. This case is really like, I am so excited that they brought it back up because it was a cold case. I just knew this case was going to never be solved. I am so happy that they narrowing it down. And the prosecutor was just talking to a white man. He is for business, y'all. This ain't allegedly. I just watched them. Go on Google, matter of fact. It's called, hold on. Because if I have my speaker, I got my AirPods connected to my computer. And I don't know how to disconnect them. My son do. Otherwise, I will let y'all hear it on the screen. They showed them raiding his house. They showed him going in his house. They showed the whole process. They showed his first appearance in court. They showed the prosecutor talking. They the prosecutor said what they did was they went to the feds. I told you I was a federal agent. And they worked with the feds and they got the indictment, a federal indictment from the grand jury. So for them to do all that, it got to be some kind of strong evidence. And then I listened to Charlemagne and is it Envy on the Breakfast Club. They saying Suge Knight wrong for not talking. And they also saying that they don't think all this is about Kefee Dee. And it's another guy. What's his name? God, what's his name? I think he's Blueface manager. I forgot his name. Just was watching it. He was saying that this is all about Puffy. He said Puffy time has come to an end. It was a bunch of rappers talking. Puffy time has come to an end and they want to destroy Puffy. And he said when Hollywood want to destroy you, they come at you any means necessary. And they're using Kefee Dee as a decoy. Because they go squeeze him and make him say whatever they want him to say because he's facing first-degree murder. He don't even have a bond. They want Puffy, from my understanding. They said Puffy has done so much in Hollywood, and then he's a black man that has a lot of money. Yeah, they want to take him down like they did Bill Cosby. So they gonna play two black people against each other like they have been doing since the beginning of time. Yep, so if that means we got to get one to squeeze the other or make him lie or whatever it is, we want Puffy. Kim Porter even came up. They really starting to believe that he had something with the death of Kim Porter. They said his kids even acting funny towards him. You know, Kim Porter's cousin was the twins' nanny since they was born. When Kim died, Puffy hired her cousin full time. So one day, as they got older, I think they were 15 or their 16th birthday or whatever. How old are they? They about to be 17 if they're not 17 this year. They the same age as my baby. She told them, I think they were 15. She told them that she believed their dad killed their mom. So the twins went to Puffy and they asked the dad about it and said, why they keep hearing these rumors? Do you know he fired the cousin and banned the family on the Porter side from seeing those girls? And then her sister, if you go to Jamel Peterson page, the comedian, he flew out and met Kim Porter's sister in person and did a personal interview. She said Puffy has done everything to destroy their family. She's pretty much homeless because everything she has done, Puffy has destroyed it. And her sister had nothing to do with it. He just don't like the Porter family. Now these his kids, family members. He taking their food, he doing whatever he can to destroy these people. Because they mentioned Kim Porter. His stepson by Kim, Al B. Sure's son, I'm for sure he feeling some type of way because Al B. Sure said Puffy tried to kill him. And you know why Puffy tried to kill him? Because of this tell-all book. And that's what they were just talking about a minute ago. And Glad TV? They also was talking about the tell-all book. Andre, what is his name? Andre Jarrell, what's his name? Terrell? Andre? He the one put Puffy on. His death is mysterious. They say he was in the bathroom, I think, and he allegedly shot himself. Something crazy happened with him. He just went crazy one day. He just lost it. He couldn't take it no more. I'm getting too successful. I just can't take it. I'm so take myself out. Him and Kim Porter was in the midst of writing the tell-all book. In the tell-all book, they said Kim Porter know all of Puffy's deepest secrets. And I think J-Lo know a lot of stuff too. I think they're going to, the grand jury going to indict a lot of people. They're going to subpoena a lot of people to talk. And if you get caught lying on that stand with perjury, that's a flat out 20 years. So if they bring them to trial, subpoena them, they got to talk. I mean, they can plead the fifth. They Fifth Amendment rights. They ain't got to talk. But I know Suge Knight go get subpoenaed. Dude, you got shot that night. You was in the car. You just said too much just a few minutes ago in your interview. It was two shooters, and Orlando Anderson was not the shooter. So guess who else could be? Kefee Dee. Because Kefee got too many damn details. Unless Uncle Kefee Dee is one of these clout chasers, crazy ass. What if, you don't want to be crazy, what if Kefee Dee wasn't even in Vegas? What if this dude is the uncle that nobody pay attention to, that's always begging for cigarettes and $2, and he had nothing else to do after Orlando got killed and said, you know what, I'm just gonna lie and say I was there. And what if he made this whole shit up? Wouldn't that be crazy? Y'all know we all got a crazy relative that want to be relevant. What if he made all this shit up and somebody said his nigga bro wasn't even in Vegas because he was broke? Don't nobody take him nowhere. And they found out he lied about the whole shit. Because this shit is strange as hell. What is going on? They only indicted Kefee Dee because he said he was there. I handed him the gun. But I don't know. This is just a mystery. I pray they find out who killed my birthday twin. He deserved justice. And please believe this. Once this trial is over, which is going to be a couple years, y'all better be ready for the long haul. This is not going to be a speedy trial. They got too many people involved. And I think a whole lot of people going down. Because once they want you, once the white people want you, and they tired of you, they gonna get your ass. Any means necessary. And from my understanding, they want Puff out of there. I don't know what Puffy doing. I know one thing Puffy doing. He lied about his sexuality. If more than two people saying the same thing, it's some truth somewhere. Puffy having gay parties. He all willy-nilly trying to holler at 50 Cent to take him shopping. Then he took 50 to a gay party. Had people coming all behind 50 grabbing his nipples and shit. 50 to my east for $50 million. I don't even know what he hanging with Puffy for. 50, why is you hanging with Puffy? You know, what's that rapper name? He said he wanted to party with him by himself. He said, just me and you. I seen that. That's not allegedly. I see that on Dream Chap. He told him, I want to party with you. What's up? And he said, I tried to party. He said, no, not with everybody. It was just me and you, baby. I was like, is he flirting with this man on national TV? Sure was. Sure is. And he got pictures kissing people on it. Who just kiss another grown man on the cheek, on the hand, anywhere? What grown man kiss another grown man? You shouldn't even be kissing your little boys. At a certain age, your mom should not be on no male unless you're gay. And he's claiming he's not gay. And this is what I got a problem with. I don't have a problem with gay people at all. I have a problem with down low brothers. Because you on a down low, you putting everybody in jeopardy. You can give a woman HIV. You can catch something. This is how diseases spread. Because you're going dipping here and then dipping back over there. And then dipping here and you're not being real with it. At least give a woman an option to choose if she want to deal with that or not. Don't put her in a compromising position that she don't even know about. That's what I have a problem with. Liars. Don't lie. If you gay, be gay. Like I said, if Puffy come out the closet, who the hell cares? What we gonna do? What we really gonna do, y'all? We find out Puffy gay. Nothing. Make a few dollars off a video on YouTube. Y'all know Puffy came out the closet. We gonna talk about it like they did Steve Harvey for about a good month. And ain't nobody gonna care. Next thing you know, they see Puffy with a dress in the bag. We already see that. Who cares? I just want to know who shot Tupac. Not only that, we're not being fair to Biggie Small. I hope that case is next. Biggie is just as important as Tupac. So, after this is over, I pray that California pick back up that case and find out is any of this entwined together. Because they both was great people. They did a lot in a short time on this earth. You would think both of them guys were in their 40s or 50s. They weren't even 30 years old. And they touched us so much that 27 years later, Big is 26 years later, 27 years later, we sitting here on YouTube that was not even in existence at that time, trying to figure out who killed Tupac, and that show you how much he was loved. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Just put in a special prayer. Just send it up to the heavens. That it all work itself out. I don't wish no bad on Puffy. Because Puffy got children, and they would have to go through this world with that mark on them about their dad. That ain't cool, man. Them kids probably wouldn't even want to be around the United States no more. Do you know what they would have to go through if their dad was convicted for murdering their mother, Big, and Tupac? And I ain't lying, y'all. I seen Steve Harvey on the... Y'all think I'm lying. Steve Harvey was on the picture hanging out with Suge Knight. I didn't even know they was friends. I said, is that Steve ass? Steve may be more gangster than we think he is. What if they pick up Steve Harvey ass? This shit gets deep. All I know is if they lock Bill Cosby up, because everybody told me Puffy got too much money, so did Bill Cosby. What y'all fail to realize, people, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go because I'm tired. I've been trying to study this Tupac thing. I'm telling you, they need to call me to come on and help with the case now. I would have solved this shit this next day. Yep, come on, Kefee Dee. I would have solved this shit the next day. They took this shit long. All these people know. Let me tell y'all. If they locking up old black men who hair done turned from an afro to a sunroof before our eyes, they will lock up P. Diddy. A black man with money don't mean shit. Y'all hear me? A black man with money don't mean nothing. They enjoy tearing down a black man with money because they don't want a black man to have shit. So y'all giving the world too much credit. Trust me, this prosecutor gonna go so hard, and if P. Diddy and Snoop Dogg have anything to do with this, they will enjoy tearing their whole empire down. They're gonna have a party. You hear me? So don't be thinking P. Diddy got too much money to go to jail. That's bullshit. Bill Cosby was in how long? They took a senior citizen that couldn't see and locked him up. Y'all don't think they'll throw Puffy in jail? Murder? Bill Cosby, y'all remember, y'all know I always go back to a movie. Y'all remember on the part of Harlem Nights where he slammed the man's hand in the piano? Y'all remember that part? And then when old boy gave Lady Heroin his dope, and the dude looked at his hand and he shook his head like, shh, this ain't nothing. You done got rid of this nigga heroin, you're done. That's what Bill Cosby doing to Puffy right now. Nigga. They locked my old ass up. And all I said is, I put a Mickey in a drink 30 years ago. I don't even know what the coochie smell like no more. I don't even know what it look like. I can't even see. I don't even know what my wife coochie feel like. I don't even know what my penis feel like. It's numb. And they lock my old ass up. You think your ass ain't going to, you're gone. You're done. You're going to jail. Oh my God, this shit is ridiculous, man. It's crazy. Who else I was gonna talk about real quick? Oh, Kefee Dee. I seen him when he was younger. Kefee Dee looked like James Evans from Good Times. All that traveling, write books. Kefee Dee teeth messed up. He limping. He barely making it. And he looked like James from Good Times. That brother lying about something. And if he lying, guess what? Kefee Dee still going to jail. Because he just lied to a federal agent. He about to at least do 20 for perjury. Well, I don't know if it's perjury until you under oath. I guess when you give a statement, it ain't perjury until you under oath. I don't know. But he did have a hearing the other day, and I'm for sure he gave a testimony. But they find out he's lying, he's going to still do at least 20. They're going to use him to get Puffy and still lock him up. So he better off not even saying nothing because he going to jail anywhere to go. When they do that, go that far, they don't like to waste their money. They don't like to look bad. You know, they all have lunch and stuff together. And they want to appease our little black asses. So they going to find out who killed Tupac if they got to throw it on Puffy. They gonna find out. But this your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Y'all have a good night. I am exhausted. But Tupac, this is for you, baby. I know everybody wonder, Nina, what? Take your ass to sleep. Tupac don't know what you doing. Listen, I'm gonna find out who killed Tupac. Just watch me. Talk to y'all later. Bye.